Hey guys, Andy here. So I've been reviewing various different microphones recently, just to see if I can improve the audio on my videos really, and you might be in the same position as me trying to decide what shotgun mic you want to put on your DSLR. I thought it was going to be the sort of almost obvious choice of most YouTubers, the Rode VideoMic Pro, or in this case the Pro Plus. But then I saw a few videos about the Azden SMX-30, which really intrigued me basically. It's got a few nice features which we'll talk about shortly in the video. What I'm going to do, at the moment, if you're wondering, I'm using the Sennheiser MKE2 Gold clipped onto myself just there. But I'm going to swap the systems over for the Azden, do some samples with that, then with the Rode, do a few tests, then we'll head outside and then we'll come back for a bit of a summary. So this is the Azden SMX-30. The thing that actually sort of intrigued me and drew me to this, apart from that it sounded really good in the videos that I'd watched, was that not only does it have the mono mic that shotgun microphones generally have, which is the sort of pointy one that's quite directional at the person that you're filming, but also it's got two of the mics on top giving you stereo sound. Now I've done a full review of the Azden. I'll try and remember to put a link up in the top corner there for you to watch the full review and see more of the detail. This video really is literally just about comparing what noise they make. Now I've switched over to the Rode VideoMic Plus. I should point out that both of these clips at this point I'm going to do no editing, no post-processing. So some of them you can probably change a little bit if one's a bit louder than the other. That can be fixed in the post. But it's more about the sort of sound quality that we're getting, that we're trying to sort of see the difference here. The feature that the Rode has, or the features that I like over the Azden, it's micro USB rechargeable. That's quite a bonus, I think. And it's got quite a clever safety soundtrack. Again, I've done a full video review that I will try and pop up there in the corner. But basically you can switch on a point where it records the left channel and the right channel, one at 10 decibels higher than the other, or I suppose probably more accurately, one at 10 decibels lower. So you have the set that you want, and then it's like a safety track in case there's something too loud, you can use the other track. Seems a really good idea actually. So let's head outside with these two and see how they sound out there. Just to give you a benchmark, this is the Panasonic GH5's inbuilt microphone with me about 4 feet from the camera, just to give you something to gauge against the Azden and the Rode. So this is the Azden SMX-30. It's on zero gain, there's no filters, there's no cuts, there's no post edits. It's literally, I've stuck it on, I've plugged it in, I'm recording, and that'll be what you hear. I'm about 4 feet from the camera at this point, so I'm going to go back to what I think is about 10 to 12 feet. There's not really much wind at this point, so hopefully I'm sounding quite clear. We are on mono, I should point that out, because the Azden obviously has mono and stereo. Stereo definitely would pick up more of the external noise, but that's the Azden SMX-30. You're now listening to the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. Again, zero gain, zero cuts, filters, no post done to it, just the raw sound. I'm about 4 feet away again. I'm going to head back into the sun to about 10 feet where I was before with Azden, just so we can get a good comparison of how I sound. Hopefully, again, there's a bit of more of a breeze, to be fair, gradually picking up, but not much, hopefully not affecting the audio too badly. So I think it's quite interesting. They're both very good microphones. They're not quite as good as perhaps my Rode NT1 desk mic, which you can perhaps see behind me there. And I think they're probably not quite as good as this Sennheiser MKE2. So you maybe want to consider that. Bear in mind, if you go in this route, the MKE2, you need a transmitter and receiver as well with a power source for it. You can't just buy the microphone. I was a bit naive, thought you could. Anyway, back to these two, because if you're watching this video, this is what you're trying to decide between. I was quite disappointed when I first got the Azden and used it. I think it was, there wasn't enough bass in it perhaps. It's a little bit tinny, but actually comparing, and when I got the Rode, I thought, yeah, that sounds a bit better. But just now comparing them again, there's not a great deal between them. I think the Rode has the edge, and to be fair, I have left it most of it unedited. I did boost the Azden 6 decibels on one of them, I think, but you can do a lot in post is what I'm thinking, I suppose. So what you're hearing isn't the best they can do. I'm probably going to play with this a bit in post, and it'll sound a bit better than it would as it just a raw now. So maybe it comes down to the features. So the Azden, I love that it's got the stereo mics as well. That's really handy if you're just a general if you're a general sort of vlogger, and sometimes you just like going around filming things that are going on. You get more of an atmospheric sound. You get that stereo sound as well. So that's a really good feature. And that's why I thought maybe I still keep the Azden. The Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, I think does sound a little bit better. You got a little bit more bass. I like that it can be charged via micro USB, and I've loved USB Type-C, but maybe I'm asking for too much there. And I like the safety track idea, although I don't know that I'd ever use it, but it's always good to have those kind of things there. So yeah, I'm actually quite undecided. Before I made this video, I was thinking, yeah, it's going to be the Rode. But listening back, I don't know. I might play a little bit more with the Azden and try adjusting it in post and seeing if I can get it sounding better, because I do like that idea of the stereo mics. I'd love to know what you think though. Please do leave your thoughts in the comments down below. But for now, my name's Andy, and I'll catch you all again soon. Well done for making it all the way to the end of the video. Please do give it a thumbs up and leave a comment as well. I promise I'll read every single comment on all of my videos, so do leave a comment too. If you haven't already, subscribe, click that bell icon to make sure you're notified anytime I upload something new. Perhaps most importantly, just share my videos, be it social media, be it forums. Just put them on live for people to watch. If you want to go that one step further, there are links in the video description to my Patreon and also buy me a coffee. Just a few extra pound a month would help me make more videos. Also, of course, don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel. I'll see you all in the next one.